Welcome back. Let's play some 10-minute games here on Shogi Wars. Good luck. Defend the king with 3 generals. So, I know counting can be hard for some of us. It's a relatable experience. But yeah, to other players, well, no, shoot, I'm gonna leave this open. Mino Castle's pretty fun. Alright, if I push this, let's find out where we end up. This looks playable to me. Maybe there's some shot that renders it completely useless, but I don't know. Five looks like a huge target. Oh. I mean, I guess that also looks like a huge target. Interesting. Let's see where we end up. This diagonal looks vulnerable. I think it's reasonable that I sacrifice this corner for this bishop. So today's proverb is to defend the king with 3 generals. However, I guess some games you just attack. My king is defended by 3 generals, theirs is not. So, if there is chaos time, such as what I'm suggesting with bishop takes, etc., I think there's a reasonable chance that I prevail here, even though it's not entirely obvious how I prevail. There must be a way. I guess the opponent could drop a silver in front of this castle that defends this point. I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with that. I was only looking at other sorts of ways to defend this. Like gold up, silver drop, king up, all this stuff. But silver drop in front seems to fully repel my attack. So I'd need to, like, bring my rook up and over or something. Um,
7分。
oh, Knight up really challenges me here, doesn't it? Um, I didn't realize. Well, maybe Rook 5-5 is fine. This is so sketchy. Whatever, let's go. I get some pieces, you get some pieces. Who's counting piece values anyway? Well, this king is defended with 3 generals. They kind of wall the king in. If silver takes lance, I guess I do take the silver instead of chasing the king. I don't know. Having another silver to attack with could be useful. Um, just check my overlay. Looks fine. Yeah, I'm guessing silver takes lance happens here. If I chase this rook, I don't know what happens next. Um, so I want to remove the pawn defending the silver. They could retreat this horse at some point. I don't know when. It's best to do it. This knight jump looks overly aggressive. Or at least it looks like it's uh, their plan was to sacrifice material. Uh, if that was the plan. My horse is free once more. I could drop the rook and bring this token over. Or I could drop a pawn. Oh my goodness. This king's gotta run to make, well, okay. Sure. Don't threaten me with a good time. So you can defend this. There is a cost to defending it. You could also just counterattack somehow, somewhere. Like rook drop and rook takes silver could be a threat. It's an aggressive move. Um,
5分。
strange. Um, I'm not over defending. You're over defending. Oh, you're over defending. Um, I mean, maybe I could have just taken this knight instead, but somehow I'm nervous about that. So instead, I just leave the rook blocked by this piece, which it can't move toward my king. Rather than taking material, I take time. Still threatening material.
3分、
Alright, I'll defend my king. The trick here is that if they take this pawn, I don't take back. Maybe I could have tried defending and defending and defending, but that only goes so far. Wow. We'll pick something simple here.
2分30秒。
I don't need to take this, but taking this looks useful.
2分、
The dragon's still under fire.
1分30秒。1分、
Right. Thanks for the game. One down, two to go. Good luck. So, I think I've played this opening. Like, it's important to remember to move the silver forward in this opening. So I think I'm remembering to do that this time. Huh. Okay then. I'm going to quick castle. Maybe I should have moved this forward once more and avoided this shape. I don't know. Um, since my opponent changed the shape of their castle, I'm changing the shape of mine. Oh my. Okay. Um, so this looks like a soft spot. If they block the diagonal, they've blocked their own bishop. If they don't block the diagonal, then I can hit the soft spot. Not sure how much of an impact I'll have, but it's better to attack than to do nothing. Mm. This is gonna get sharp if it's not already sharp, but yeah, there's tactics flying everywhere here. The diagonal, at least for one tempo, is blocked, which gives me the tempo to do this. And I've seen a similar position before, so I know having the bishops on this wide open diagonal is something Geeko favors. There's no deep analysis there. It's just a simple evaluation. Well, they might block the diagonal. I don't know. Again, if they don't, there's stuff I can do. I've held off from moving this gold. In similar spirit to what Lady Klosh suggests in our most recent ladder game, where morning. Yep, we're playing early again today because my meeting or appointment from yesterday got carried over. So I have to be available when I would normally be streaming. So here I am again. Um, Alright, so I think I've got... Oh, well, not sure if that's what they intended to do all along. Now I have a bishop in hand. And while I am afraid to use it, I can still find some use for it. I also have a pawn in hand if they get greedy and push the pawn. It's like pawn push, pawn drop. Mhm. Let's defend the slants and then chomp the pawn. Maybe. Good morning. Hello. I guess I'm doing more EU-friendly hours today. I don't know. Um, hmm. Alright, it's their turn again. Ah, they were actually planning to do that. I didn't know if they were just bluffing with that or not. Um,
7分、
so this is the reason I didn't move the knight. In event of pawn drop, my gold can retreat, at least in this position. Um, Finally, this position starts to open. Oh, I forgot. Well, we'll see how this plays out. I forgot this pawn would be hitting my silver. So, my gold and silver, everything's gonna start moving now. But maybe it's fine. I could walk into a fork. It actually looks worth doing. Blocking my rook's no good, so yeah, here we go. Into the fork. They didn't want it. Understandable. Um, Alright, I block your bishop. And then at long last, finally I'll be able to use my bishop directly against their king. Well, this kind of forces them to take my knight. And my rook defends the pawn now. Hmm. Alright, so you do get my lance, but I got your rook. Thanks to you giving me all these pawns I could use to block the rook over and over. We didn't see that line. Instead, we see this line. But I guess silver drop might get the rook back. Oh, that's not a silver drop. Tell you what, do you want my rook? Because I got a deal for you.
5分
That's a rook. In exchange, my king is safe. Ish. I missed that they could drop a silver here. Anyway. Yeah, bishop 5-5 was a mistake. If they take a lance, maybe I take this knight? I'm not sure. Let's get rid of this rook. And I get to attack here. A lance could be useful to hit this point. But I think their attack strikes first, so I'm actually going to need to continue defending this somehow. If knight takes... Do I just retreat here? Probably. Yeah. It's a mess. Where's my A team? I would like to attack using my A team.
3分
Um, my attack's just 1,000 years too slow. And
2分30秒。
not enough golds either. Alright, fine. You can take my other bishop. Is that a capture? And I just didn't see it? That didn't look like a capture to me.
2分。
Also not a capture.
1分30秒。
That's a capture. I don't think there's a tactical shot here. So I think this wins a tempo.
1分。
Thanks for the game. 2 down, 1 to go. That was close. Good luck. There, this time I'm I'm closing this diagonal and not offering bishop exchanges, etc. And this time, unlike the other game, I'll retreat my bishop to the center square, if that proves useful to do. Alright. Oh, that's fun. That's not even Elmo Castle. That's a fun shape. Um, It is Elmo with the extra gold? Or is that... I wonder if the extra gold's just normally part of Elmo. I don't remember it. Uh, okay, cool. Let's go. You get a breakthrough. I get a breakthrough. Everybody gets a breakthrough. My attack is gonna land super fast here. Like, if I can get this pawn to hit the gold, or hit this and whatever. Um, hmm, here goes nothing. It's better against rook drops than one gold Elmo. Ah, well, I'm not about to play a rook drop per se, unless I drop my rook. But, unless I hang my rook. But, uh, yeah, they seem well prepared for my rook invasion regardless. On the other hand, this is what I was looking at. The fun stuff. Um, let's go. Who's counting piece values anyway? So I can just... I have another pawn. Um, we can just repeat this a few times. I'm also threatening bishop drop. And taking here and, I don't know, something. Um... Hmm... This is double-edged. So I'm defending my castle, expecting I might need another gold down here to hold this together. Um,
7分、
I was right. Um, um, I guess I can afford doing that. It looks hideous, but if it works, it works. Wow, what's this? Okay. Shogi is hard. Fine, I guess. Not that. Play a good move. That's a good move. I have only one gold general in hand. Okay. Drop, I guess. That's not rook drop. I guess rook drop gets the rook
5
trapped.
分、
Um, hmm. Hmm. Activating my pieces looks challenging. Um, I think I'm up to the challenge. So this horse has to defend this silver. But the horse is also defending, like, if I invade. Um, oh, I can just take this knight. And then I can take the silver. I thought I had a rook in hand. Um, don't drop this pawn. Um, such a heavy defense. I don't see a safe, lighter way to defend it. But Shogi's not a game about safety. It's a game about checkmating the opponent. I don't see how to checkmate this damn shape, so I proceed the slow way. Yeah, if they were to get another rook down here, this could get ugly. On the other hand, I have pawn drop here. Ah, yeah. Right. Um, that's not going to hold for long. But yeah, if I can get the silver, I could drop the silver here. And then tactics start appearing.
3分、
Oops. That's game. That was fun. Oh, they missed it. Yeah, silver. Wait, no, king takes. Um, would I have spotted king takes? I don't know.
2分30秒。
Okay, this is connected. I'm a bit surprised things went this way. Like, the king could have run for it instead of taking my bishop. Hmm.
2分、
I hate doing that because they can just take it. But what else can I play? Um,
1分30秒。1分、30秒。
if it works, it works. Oh, that doesn't. That's not mate in one. That's not mate in one. Oh my
20秒。
goodness. Thanks for the. Whew. All right. Well, let's call it there. Oh, that was exciting. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.